Hi guys, I'm AUDI. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since the last video. Today we are going to installing something very special on this Audi B9 S5. If you watched my video about the passenger display that's made by Bosch and designed by a Chinese company called ATE, they released a steering wheel buttons recently, and today we are going to install it. Before that, let me take you have a quick look. These are the tools we need. We need a trim removal, I'm sure, and a pig, and some zip ties, T15 I think. And however, these are the parts. This will be the module for the steering wheel, and as you can see, it's made by Bosch. And this is a harness. Everything is plug play with the stock plugs. And this is a button. As you can see, everything is already pre-installed, and this is a new button on both sides. By the way, everything will be plug and play. Before we starting the installation, let me take you have a quick tour on which parts we are going to remove. First, I'm going to take this piece out, take this big piece out, and also same to this one. And then after those out, we'll be going to these panels out, and then we can see the harness at there. And then we are going to take the center console out as well. And after that, we are going to take the airbag out. Now let's restart the work. We are going to starting the work at this area first. I'm going to take this trim out, and then you will see a bolt here, and two bolts inside here, and one bolt here, and one bolt on that side. So all of the bolts are 18mm. There are 5 bolts in total. After these 5 bolts out, then you will just by pulling it out.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
So this is out, and now we are going to take this trim out, and then this trim, and then here. Everything will be just use a trim removal. Here has a bolt in order to take this bigger trim out, and the size is T20. You really have to pull it really hard in order to take this hook release out. And the T20 is already out. You will be seeing it here. Here has a red plug, and that's the plug we are going to unplug and then pull the new one in. You will see a red click there, and you have to pull it out first. After the red plug out, and we are going to put the new plug in. You plug it in first, push the small plug in, and then it will be held in place. And now, as you can see, this is a new plug. Also have a female side, and then you put the stock male side in. Connect them together. Once it's plugged in, also put this red plug in to hold it in place. As you can see, here has a ground. You pull this piece out, you will see the ground here. This is a click. You pull it out, and then this click will be out. This white plastic trim will be opened, and then you can see the bolts. And we are going to take this bolt out and put the ground in. And you will see there are 2 wires which we don't use it. One is blue one and one is yellow one. This is for the exhaust module, but they haven't released the exhaust module yet. And this will be only fit to the OEM exhaust valve control system. It doesn't fit with the aftermarket ones. So we are going to just use some zip tie and clean it up here. I found a really good spot. It's perfect fit here. You can just put some 3M double tape on the back. It will be hold on here. And you put this wire on the steering wheel to the start engine stop button. Everything is down here. So right now we are going to take the center console out. First we have to take this knob shift out. Use a trim removal to take it out. This is also a T20, just like the T20 on the footrest area. After this out, you have to pull this up. If you have this cover, pull it out. We are going to take this bolt out inside. It is T15. After this bolt is out, and this trim will be out. You also use a trim removal. Now as you can see, this piece is out. You can unplug this one if you want. If you don't, just leave it alone. This bolt at here is another T15. You also need to take it out. So once this bolt is out, this trim will be out. You also use another trim remover to pull it out as well. It is finally out, this piece. I don't know why this one is so tight, and right now we are going to take this one out, and we will see the plug behind the engine stop button. And for this piece, it's really easy. You just pull it out. This one is out. You just pull this small red one out, and then pull this one entirely out. This button is out, and now we are going to connect the wire that we put through underneath the steering wheel. Now we are going to put it through to here as well. As you can see here, this wire is a new plug. We are going to connect the stock one to this female, and then put this male one back to the engine stop button, and that's it for the center console area. We already connect this, as you can see, and we haven't pushed this one in yet because we are going to now take the airbag out and install the new buttons. And after we checked everything, then we'll put everything together back. So now we are going to take the airbag out. We are doing the left side first. So we turn the steering wheel to about 90 degrees. We are going to pull the steering wheel out first and pull it down when it stops. And now you will see the whole inside. You just use a screwdriver. The height must be small enough and strong enough. So you just push it in, and also at the same time push the airbag in as well, and then pull it out. And now one side is out, and we have to turn the ignition on again, turn the steering wheel on the opposite side. And as you can see here, airbag is out, and the first step is to use a pick as well to pull this green one out first in order to take it out. And now this plug will be out. There is a silver, not sure you can see on camera or not, at the back. You just hold it, and then this harness will be out. So just like that, the entire airbag is out. So we are going to take the brackets out now. We are going to start the top first. When we take the top out, the bottom will be out as well. This is out. As you can see, the bracket and the buttons. We also just use a pick to unplug the wires at the back. We are going to take the button out. There are 3 clicks at the top. So they are out. So we are no longer need this bracket because the new bracket has already pre-installed everything. So we just need to put these 2 buttons back, and then everything is done. The new button is in. You are going to remove this stock one since the new one has pre-installed already, and this one just put back to the right side. So this one is in, and now we're just going to put the rest of the wires back to the buttons, and everything is done. Now everything is back to the car, and let me take you have a quick look. So press it. Everything is come on. On the right side, this is for the drive select and the engine stop button. When you switch it, and you can see it is showing the drive select initial. A is for auto, D dynamic, I is individual, and E is efficiency, and C is comfort. Oh, let me show you the dash is changing together as well. As you can see, it is changing at the same time. And for the left side, the exhaust button doesn't work right now because they haven't released the module yet. and the switches. This is for the parking sensor. It doesn't work for the B9. It only works for the B9.5 and the C8, I believe, because it doesn't work right now. As you can see when we switch it, the center screen doesn't show up the parking camera. And also for the layout system, it's also the graph is also showing the B9.5 or the C8 one as well. So it doesn't work on the B9 as well. As you can see, it doesn't change when you select one of them. And next is the ambient light. Ambient light does work. When you choose the light and you press it, as you can see, this will show an initial color. When you switch it, it will change the blue. Once this is the color you want, you just press it again, and it will go into your next function. And that's everything you get. How do you guys think these new buttons? And there will be more Audi contents coming soon as well. Stay tuned for that. If you guys want to get one of these for your B9, B9.5, C8, I will put the link in the description below. So how do you guys think these new buttons? Please let me know in the comments below. This will be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below as well. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for your watching. I will see you next video.